It is indeed Sunday in America, and if you go outside and look out your window, you see that guy standing in his yard? Yeah, that's the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, screaming, "Get off my lawn!" Yes, in this breaking story, that is exactly who Donald Trump has become, is becoming, and is. And when you see this breaking story, you realize he's not just playing authoritarian or wannabe dictator. He is genuinely losing it all the way down when this man starts posting things in public that the entire world can see that are beyond cray-cray and marbles loose rolling around on the ground. I'm going to show the story to you in just a few seconds. Let's realize part of how you can see this unraveling for him is what he's become attached to recently, AI, this.
And finally, it seems Donald Trump has found a new manager, artificial intelligence.
In Donald Trump's digital universe, he's not just president. He's also a king, a fighter pilot, and even Superman. Meanwhile, his political rivals are reimagined as crooks and clowns, thanks to a wave of artificial intelligence-generated imagery flooding his social media.
Did you see Barack Hussein Obama last night? Take little shots. He was taking shots at your president.
And certainly the person he truly can't stand is Obama, more so than Biden, because Obama has a Nobel Peace Prize, and this is why Trump goes after him like this.
But the leader of the gang was President Obama.
Footage shows former U.S. President Barack Obama being arrested by federal agents while seated in a chair. This video is a fake, AI-generated clip uploaded by former President Trump on his social media.
And aside from the AI humor, Trump literally accused Obama of running a gang and trying to seek out a coup. This.
And suddenly shifted the focus by accusing former President Obama of attempting a coup.
This is like proof, irrefutable proof, that Obama was seditious, that Obama was trying to lead a coup.
And yes, Obama defended himself as he should. This.
In response, Obama unusually released a public statement, calling it a deliberate attempt to divert public attention, since it has been confirmed that former President Obama was not involved in any illegal activity. Criticism is now reinforcing the view that the claims are groundless.
But isn't that interesting at the end of that when they say, discovered that it's groundless? Yes, groundless. That's exactly what we find with about 99.2% of Trump's comments or conspiracy theories or anything else. But in this breaking story on this Sunday, Trump has taken a long since abused story and conspiracy and continues to try to promulgate that out into the Trumposphere. And certainly with MAGA, that stuff works. But he is truly losing his mind, and this breaking story goes to show it. Look at what he just did at Obama, stone cold lie right here. Breaking news. Trump pushes wild debunked conspiracy theory about Obama. Wow. President Donald Trump promoted a debunked conspiracy theory Sunday suggesting that former President Barack Obama has collected $40 million in taxpayer money since 2010 for, in quotes, royalties linked to Obamacare, Obama's signature domestic policy. Wow, Trump wrote, sharing an image of a social media post on X detailing the conspiracy theory promoted by X user The Patriot Oasis, who has amassed more than 333,000 followers and frequently shares pro-Trump content. The conspiracy theory has been debunked numerous times over the past few months and actually originates from a satirical social media page, quote, America's Last Line of Defense, which intentionally publishes fictional stories. Several prominent right-wing social media influencers have since taken the satirical post and promoted it as truth, drawing hundreds of thousands of views, which as of Sunday now includes the president himself. According to the debunked claim, Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, halted the federal government's payments to Obama, a component of a theory that suggests Trump is not briefed on major cuts instituted by the very government agency he created. According to several law professors who spoke with AFP, the idea that Obama could have even registered a trademark in relation to Obamacare was unfeasible, given that the ownership of a government program would be, in fact, be the government itself. Trump created the Space Force, and the name Space Force is a trademark pending that's owned by the U.S. military, said Eric Pelton, an intellectual property lawyer and professor at Georgetown University. Speaking with AFP, in quotes, because it's a governmental program, that's who would own the name. AFP has also conducted a search of its U.S. Patent and Trademark Office database and found no such registered trademarks for Obamacare. My bigger point about this story isn't so much that he's 79 and he's a little unhinged all the time. And then sometimes he's really unhinged for a short period of time. That's not even my point in this story. My point in this story is the 47th President of the United States doesn't have anybody around him that controls, advises, or stops him from doing this stuff. We've made jokes for decades about presidents having their hand on the nuclear codes and the buttons. And yet this guy is continually allowed to wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and just start going nutso as the President of the United States. And that is overwhelmingly damaging and certainly dangerous. You guys like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy your Sunday, but stay frosty.